Chapter 1. Announcement. Upon investigation, Chen Bo, a third-year student of Chinese language and literature in the School of Humanities, student ID XXXXX, was administratively detained for 5 days by public security authorities on June 1, 2025, on Sheyuan Road for engaging in prostitution. This student's actions severely violated the Public Security Administration punishment law and the student management regulations, causing an extremely negative impact. In view of Chen Bo's good attitude in admitting his guilt and having already accepted the punishment from the public security authorities, to uphold school discipline and educate himself and all students, the school's Teaching and Research Committee has decided to give Chen Bo a major demerit. We hope all students will take this as a warning, strictly abide by laws and regulations, and establish correct values and codes of conduct. Students crowded around the announcement board, pointing and discussing the notice. Haha, who knows this awesome senior? He's so bold. This must be the first person in our school's history to be publicly announced for prostitution. Chen Bo, that name just sounds brave. I definitely need to get to know this senior if I get the chance. Even if you don't know Senior Chen Bo, you've definitely eaten the takeout he delivered. He's our school's famous takeout little prince. No way, he's so poor he's delivering takeout, but he still has money to go for prostitution? What do you know? He must be poor because of the prostitution. Bullshit, how much money can prostitution cost? Senior Chen Bo is poor because he's in love. And his girlfriend is Lin Mengyao, the great beauty from the school's dance troupe. No wonder, these days, not even dogs fall in love. Looking at the announcement and listening to the students' discussions, Chen Bo, wearing a baseball cap and a mask, felt like dying. If he had really solicited a prostitute, he would have accepted it. He was more wronged than Daoyi now, with suffering he couldn't voice. At the same time, he cursed the despicable pair who framed him to die a terrible death. One was his girlfriend of 3 years, Lin Mengyao. The other was his best brother from college, Wang Hao. A week ago, Chen Bo found R-rated photos of Lin Mengyao and Wang Hao on her phone. Enraged, Chen Bo immediately questioned Lin Mengyao. At the time, Lin Mengyao was crying, and Chen Bo's heart softened instantly. The next day, Lin Mengyao arranged to meet Chen Bo at an economy hotel on Sheyuan Road, saying the three of them should clear things up. But when Chen Bo arrived at the room Lin Mengyao specified, he didn't see Lin Mengyao or Wang Hao. Just as he was wondering, a woman of the night, who had just finished showering, walked out of the bathroom wrapped in a towel. Before Chen Bo could react, the uncles from outside arrived. Upon investigation, the room was booked using Chen Bo's ID. The woman of the night was contacted using Chen Bo's phone. No matter how Chen Bo defended himself, in the uncle's eyes, it was just sophistry. And so, the matter was settled. During his 5 days inside, Chen Bo finally understood. Those two despicable people, Lin Mengyao and Wang Hao, one was afraid of being criticized for hooking up with her boyfriend's brother, and the other was afraid of being pointed at for hooking up with his brother's girlfriend. So, the two of them conspired, deciding to strike first and ruin Chen Bo's reputation. This way, their relationship would become legitimate. If anyone dared to find fault with them, they would say, "What did we do wrong? Look, Chen Bo is a scumbag, and he even solicited a prostitute." One sentence would shut everyone up. They were too damn vicious. Chen Bo once thought he was lucky to have met the best girlfriend and brother during college, and he had given his heart to them. However, his sincerity was met with their ruthless betrayal and framing. Just as Chen Bo was seething with hatred, he noticed Wang Hao and Lin Mengyao sitting in a used 3 Series BMW not far away, looking at him with disdain and mockery, a slight smile playing on their lips. It was like a victor trampling on a helpless loser. The people who wronged you know better than you how wronged you are. I'll fuck your mother. At this moment, Chen Bo was nothing but furious. Wang Hao and Lin Mengyao also felt Chen Bo's anger, decisively stepped on the accelerator and drove away in the blue used BMW 3 Series. "Damn it!" Shenbo roared in the direction the BMW had departed. The next instant, a voice appeared in Shenbo's mind. "Ding! The more painful the enemy, the happier I am system, or happiness system for short, has detected a suitable host. Please wait." Happiness system? Shenbo snapped out of his bewilderment. Before meeting Lin Menyao, Shenbo's enjoyable pastime was reading brainless wish-fulfillment novels on Fanxie, so he wasn't unfamiliar with the so-called system. He just didn't expect such an absurd thing to happen to him. But what the hell was this, the more painful the enemy, the happier I am system? Ding! Happiness system binding complete. By taking away the woman most cherished by the enemy, the host can cause the enemy unbearable pain while experiencing endless joy. During this process, the enemy's anger will be converted into anger points. For every 1,000 anger points accumulated, the host will receive a lottery chance, with the highest prize being 1 billion cash. Inflicting a pain-critical hit of over 100 points on the enemy will generate additional rewards from the system, with no upper limit. When the woman most cherished by the enemy has a favorability rating of over 95 points out of 100 towards the host will receive an epic reward. To allow the host to experience even greater pleasure, the system will provide the host with 1 quadrillion huaxia coins as an action fund. The action fund and reward amounts provided by the system are all legal assets. Please feel free to use them, host. The next second, a gold card appeared in Shenbo's hand, and its feel was as if it were made of real gold. At the same time, a system interface appeared before him. Name: Shenbo. Action fund: 1 quadrillion huaxia coins. Strength: 5. Speed: 7. Stamina: 6. Normal human peak is 10 points. Mastered skills: none yet. Seeing the content displayed on the system interface, Shenbo broke out in a sweat. For Lin Menyao, he had not only severely overdrawn his body for 3 years, but also spent all his time on part-time jobs to earn money, without learning any useful skills. Looking at the string of zeros after the 1, Shenbo was dumbfounded. The entire world's annual GDP wasn't even 1 quadrillion huaxia coins. Even the current richest man in the country, Mr. Zhang, would be considered a poverty alleviation target in front of this wealth. And could this 1 quadrillion really be used freely by him? System. Friendly reminder: the action fund is not the host's personal asset, and can only be used for specific targets of plunder, covering all expenses incurred during the period. Any personal consumption, including but not limited to buying a house, buying a car, living expenses, entertainment expenses, etc. Once it is confirmed that the host has encroached upon the action fund by any means, the host will be utterly destroyed. After the system's explanation, Shenbo somewhat understood the nature of this so-called happiness system. Simply put, it was to spend the system's money to do his own bidding. As long as he could generate anger points from the enemy bound to the system, he would make a profit without loss. The more painful the enemy, the more he earned. But Shenbo quickly discovered a problem. System: other people's systems can give cash back. Did you forget? System: this system does not provide cashback rewards, but the highest prize in this system's lottery can be 1 billion cash, and it's unlimited times, by the way. I somehow feel this thing is as unreliable as a lottery. What's the chance of winning the 1 billion grand prize? System: the chance of winning the 1 billion cash grand prize in the lottery is 50%. Please work hard, host. Shenbo's eyes lit up. A 50% chance. According to probability theory, he should definitely win the 1 billion grand prize in 2 draws, right? At least, that's what Shenbo thought. If he could draw 10 or 8 times, he could become a low-key small millionaire. Just thinking about it was wonderful. Ding! A target with malice towards the host, Wang Hao, has been detected. The system is currently detecting the woman most cherished in Wang Hao's heart. Immediately after, the item Wang Hao's most cherished person on the system interface spun rapidly. Chen Bo snorted coldly. The system had indeed delivered. The first person bound was Wang Hao. This time, he would definitely make him suffer unbearable pain. However, Wang Hao's most cherished person must be Lin Mengyao, right? He didn't expect that even with the system, he would still have to be Lin Mengyao's simp. Why was he so pathetic? But for the sake of the 1 billion cash grand prize, simping was fine. Not only could he make Wang Hao suffer, but he could also achieve financial freedom and reach the pinnacle of life. Ding! Confirmed by the system, Wang Hao's most cherished woman, Lu Fei. Ah? Who is this Lu Fei? Chen Bo looked bewildered. Confirmed by the system, Lu Fei is Wang Hao's mother.